Hi friends, we have a question for you. Would you like to learn more about writing verses? In this video, we will create song lines from Psalm 103 for verses 1 and 2. Then we will set them to music. You can use simple but profound concepts to inspire worshipers as they sing your song. So comment with the word yes if you would like to improve your songwriting skills. Now let's get started.
For the first verse, we're beginning with theme number 1. Don't forget his benefits. The core idea is remembering what God has done. This psalm begins with the writer preaching to his own soul, like we said in our first video. Bless the Lord, O my soul, forget not all his benefits. That's verses 1 and 2 in the psalm.
That's right, yes.
So it would be easy for us to use this phrase, bless the Lord, O my soul. But we wanted to make a statement of faith to start out this song. So we'll use this line instead. My soul will always bless you, Lord.
That's pretty unique.
I think it is. And the reason to bless the Lord in this psalm is for the benefits he gives us. So line 2 of this verse will be, for all your benefits. So we've kind of condensed that verse. It was a little bit long, so now we're condensing it in our 2 song lines. So we have some great lyric ideas in this theme. Soul, remember. You can tell your soul to remember. You can say, I will not forget. You can say, I am calling to mind your goodness. Or you can be telling worshipers, call to mind the goodness of God. You can shape that to use however you want your song to be, like a call for people to worship, or you can make it personal in your song. So our third line can be about not forgetting. We would use the idea of remembering later in this song. We based it on verse 2, which says, bless, affectionately and gratefully praise the Lord, O my soul.
That's so good.
And forget not all his benefits. So our third line is going to be, I will not forget you, Lord. It's so easy to get focused on the benefits and the things that we receive from the Lord or the things we want from God. But let's forget not the Lord. That's really important. Keep him number 1. So this has almost the same cadence as the first line, except there's no pickup word. Like the first line says, my soul at the beginning. The word soul is going to be on the downbeat when we set it to music. So for my soul is like a pickup word for this line. You'll hear that when we set it to music in just a little bit. So we start right on the downbeat with, I will not forget you, Lord. So in the third line, that's how it's going to sound. So in order to match line 2 in our lyrics, we can state what is so amazing about God in this psalm, his love and faithfulness. So our fourth line is going to be your love and faithfulness. We might put a little word in front of that. I'm kind of debating on if it should be for your love and faithfulness or and your love and faithfulness. Something in there, but your love and faithfulness really matches well with for all your benefits. It really does match up with that line. So this has the same rhythm as the second line and even ends with a near rhyme for benefits. So to put it all together, verse 1 says, my soul will always bless you, Lord, for all your benefits. I will not forget you, Lord, your love and faithfulness. And we may say, or your love and faithfulness, something like that. Yeah. I will not forget you, Lord, or your love and faithfulness. We'll put something in there. We'll see. I'm kind of going back and forth on what to use to kind of, I love good grammar, so a lot of times it's kind of forgotten in songs, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah. You have been a school teacher, homeschooling, that is.
Right. Grammar is important.
For verse 2 of this song, we can use the same pattern as in the first verse. We like the idea of starting with the same line, but using a new theme this time. Theme number 2, God as healer and restorer. The core idea is that God heals what is broken. Psalms 103 verse 3 in the New Living says, He forgives all my sins and heals all my diseases. So we can begin verse 2 with the same line, I will always bless you, Lord. The psalm says He forgives all my sins, so we can make it more personal. You forgive all my sins. Now we can bring in the theme of healing in our next line. God heals all our diseases with the power of His Word. In the New Testament, Jesus spoke to sicknesses and they had to leave. Our first line could be this: healing comes with just one word. But we could also make this more like a prayer and say, heal me by your holy word. This theme also has a possible hook that we can use. You restore my soul again. So that could become our fourth line. Or if we use the idea of a prayer, we can alter it to say, and restore my soul again. This also gives us a nice A-B rhyming pattern of Lord, sins, word, and again. Our complete second verse is now as follows. My soul will always bless you, Lord. You forgive all my sins. Heal me by your holy word, and restore my soul again. That is beautiful.
Does sound like a prayer, doesn't it, Joseph? Now we can set each verse to music, and I will sing the melody for Joseph, and then he will add chords just line by line for you. All right, Joe, we'll start with verse 1. My soul will always bless you, Lord. What do you think the chords are for that, Joe?
I'm going A minor to F.
Oh, that's beautiful. Sounds kind of epic already. And then the second line is for all your benefits.
Let's see, we can go to a C, to a G, I would think.
I like that. That feels like it's getting a little lifted there, even though my melody isn't coming up yet, but it's going to get better.
Okay.
Now the third line will sound like the first line. I will not forget you, Lord.
So we're back to that A minor in F.
Okay. Or your love and faithfulness.
That's the C and G.
Oh, that's really good. Okay. So we can try it with verse 2. Let's see if you can just play along, since I think you've got it now. 1, 2, 3. My soul will always bless you, Lord. You forgive all my sins. Heal me by your holy word, then restore my soul again.
I like it.
That's good too. And the way the melody works in that fourth line, it's going to help us lead into our chorus.
In the next video, find out 3 important lessons for songwriters that can be learned from Psalm 103. And we will see you there.